Something special happens on a Saturday night in downtown Salisbury, North Carolina. It's the Salisbury Downtown Cruisers Saturday night car meet. If you're into cars, this is the place to be. Ride along and let's see what's going on downtown.
I got a 1971 Ford Maverick here. I've had it around, probably going on around 20 years. It's a little 302. It's bored out to a 306, and nothing major really done on it on the inside. It's a little bit more than stock. A little bit of a cam in it, but nothing major on it. Just enough to have some fun with. It's a 5-speed tree mech. Bucket seats. I did all the interior work. It's nothing spectacular, but it's pretty comfortable for a 71 Ford Maverick. A lot of people ask me about the color of it. This is grabber green. It's an original color you can get on the car. It's not the original color of this car, but I like the color. Most people that come by, they say they like it pretty good too. So what I like about this Cruise In is it's a down home feeling here. People are real friendly. A lot of my friends that come down here, just good old times. Come on down, enjoy yourself, and have fun with us.
My name is Roy Broussard from Statesville, North Carolina, and I'm standing beside our 1973 Cuda. We've been going to various car shows around we try to keep it within a 75-mile radius of Statesville. And this car originally, you'll see that the badging on it's a 440, which it didn't come out with a 440 in 73. They were downsizing the motors because the insurance was hurting a lot of young people. What this car was born with was a 340 6-pack. It's been a good car. We've really enjoyed it since we've had it. Don't see that it'll ever leave our possession. It's already been spoken for from one of our daughters.
So how did you hear about Salisbury Downtown Cruisers?
On the interweb. Went up there and got to looking, and I thought, well, this is the place we need to go, because I always like coming to Salisbury. A lot of history here, just looking at the architecture around, things like that. So we decided today would be a good day to show up. Like I said, this is my first time, and it seems like a nice turnout, and just a bunch of people that are into cars. We like the newer stuff for the convenience and the luxury, but then I like the rattles. I like the old stuff. I like smelling the gas. I like going up the road. So it's a different experience, and it brings you back to that point in time when I was a teenager.
I'm Andy Tarver. I live here in Salisbury, moved here from Colorado about 4 years ago. This is actually my wife's car. It's a 34 Ford 3-window coupe. It's got a L79 327 with a YN 142 blower in it. Pretty lightweight. It likes to run, but it's my wife's car. I'm the chauffeur, and she's yet to drive it, which is probably a good thing. She's got a lead foot, but it's your typical hidden suicide door. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's leather interior, somewhat comfy for a intense little car. We've had it for about 2 years now. Bought it pretty much as you see it. I like it open engine because it's a great engine. My wife would prefer a hood, so we're probably going to hood it. I like it because it's not too loud, inside or outside, but it's got plenty of power, fun to drive. I like the styling of it in terms of transition from to the cowl, and it's definitely gets a few looks now and then. Well, you know, we've only been here once. This is number 2. What I like is it's close, and I like to see all the people that have come out. Last time it was about a fourth of this, and so it's really great. There are a lot of really neat cars and really nice people that we've met here. But it's nice to get to know people, and cars are a great way to get to know people.
Hey, I'm Mark Harris, a 67 Firebird. I've had it since 2021. It was in pretty rough shape when I got it. Wouldn't even pull up on the trailer, really. It's got a LS2 6.0 and a 6L80 transmission in it. And pretty much done everything to it except the outside. Done all the wiring and carpet, gauges. Haven't got around to the interior yet, but because it's costing me a fortune. But everything else has been changed out on it. All new suspension. And I love it, but I wonder if she loves me sometimes. I found this car on Facebook Marketplace. It was a guy in Hickory. I went up there and seen it, and it was leaking everywhere it could leak. The engine leaked, the transmission leaked, the rear end leaked. We had to winch it up on the trailer, and we had to use a lawnmower to get it in the garage because it wouldn't pull in the garage. And I worked on it for every Sunday for a year and a half just to drive it once. And now I drive it all the time. Well, I wanted to put an LS in it because they're more reliable. One of these days when I retire, I'd like to take this car and drive it all the way down Route 66. And just wanted something with a little more reliability. It's easier to make horsepower on these. I got a tune on this thing, and it gave me more horsepower than I could have, put in a 350 with $3,000 or $4,000. So, and then yeah, we had to pretty much make everything to mount it because it's got a Gen 2 subframe under it, so, and I wasn't sure about that when I got it. So by the time we figured it out, we just finally made the motor mounts for it and the frame mounts, and then we went from there. I changed out all the suspension, got tubular upper and lower control arms, double adjustable coilover suspension. And then a lot of this stuff I had to just search and find. I put a new power booster on the brakes because it didn't have it when I got it. Oh, I love this down here. Everybody's real friendly, and they all got nice cars. I mean, there's a whole variety of them too. I mean, you see all kinds of cars down here, not just hot rods, but I saw a couple Bel Airs I thought were really nice, and some of the old 30 models cars. The 73 Cuda over there is pretty awesome. I mean, yeah, there's just a lot of really nice cars that come down here, and everybody's like a, just like a group. Everybody gets along. It's a good atmosphere.
Thank you for coming out, showing us your car.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
My name is Jeff Coley. I'm from Norwood, North Carolina, and I have a 1983 blown Pro Street C10. It's a 383, and it's got twin stack 671 superchargers, and it's streetable. Never been on the track, never been on the dyno. Don't care to go to either one. We built it to do car shows and cruise ins, and that's it. We drive it everywhere. Every now and then we'll go to Sonic and get something, and maybe even go to the grocery store and get some groceries. The interior, I believe, is out of a 2000s model S10. Not really sure. Eventually, I've got a 60 Impala Dash like my wife's Camaro that's going to be going in here, so that's going to change the interior up a lot. The wing was done by Troy Wilson at Wilson Fabricating in Mooresville. He done that. He's done the rings around the cutouts for the exhaust, and he also done the polished aluminum sheet metal that is under the hood.
Tell me more about what it takes to stack blowers.
Oh man, it's you got to know the right people to get it done. I went with David Teller at DC Blowers. He gave me all the hardware. I actually bought the upper supercharger that's on it from him, and Brad belt guards. I think they make some of the coolest looking belt guards.
So this is a small block, 383.
Yes, a 383. AFR aluminum heads.
So tell me about your valve covers.
The valve covers are Larson Engineering valve covers. They're tricky to find, and when you find them, they're really pricey. It's a pretty good little cruise in. I like the area that it's in. It's downtown, and it's pretty laid back. It's really nice.
what a great time at Salisbury Downtown Cruisers Saturday night car meet. We got to see nice cars and trucks, a little bit of everything for everybody. I seen some old friends, I made some new friends, and I got a bite to eat. Make plans to attend Salisbury Downtown Cruisers Saturday night car meet. Until next time, keep it between the lines.